Here is a quick walkthrough on how to use your vacation meal planning template. The first thing that you're going to want to do is to make a copy because this copy right here is my master copy and it will not allow you to edit it. But once you make a copy, you can edit your own copy. To do that, in the top left corner, click on File, Make a Copy. When you do that, I've already done it, but when you do that, it's going to open up in a new tab and it's going to be called Copy of Vacation Meal Planning Template. This is going to be in your Google Drive. It's your copy and now you can edit it. So you can rename it if you would like. I'm going to leave mine the same so I can distinguish between my master and this copy, but to rename it, just click up here and you can just retype backspace, whatever, you can name it whatever you want. So now you need to decide which template you're going to use. Down at the bottom, you will see a tab. One is called Dinners and one has BLDS. That is for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And I'll show you the difference. In the Dinners tab, you have the option of entering a dinner for each day, but breakfast, lunch, snacks, desserts, beverages, they are more fluid. It gives you a little bit more flexibility. Instead of saying, I'm going to have PB&Js on this day, we're just listing all the options that we're going to have for the week. This is my preferred plan. I don't like to get too organized, too overly structured, I guess, on vacation. So this is how I prefer it. However, if you do like more structure, there is another option that where you can plan out every breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack for each day. So whichever your preference is, you can use whichever template that you like. The next thing that you need to do is you need to look at the days of the week up here. If your vacation starts on Sunday, you're all set. You don't have to do anything. But let's say you arrive on a Saturday. Then what you would need to do is just make these days match your vacation schedule. So if your start day is Saturday, then just retype it. And then you would call this one Sunday. Oops. And so forth. I'm not going to take the time to do all that right now, but I wanted to show you that you absolutely can do that. Now you start adding meals, and to get started, I've already added a few to this sample. All you do is click the square that you want, and you just simply type what you want in there. Now, a neat thing that you can do about this too is you can add the link so that if you go to cook it or when you start to make the shopping list, you'll easily be able to click on and get exactly where you need to go to see the full list and cooking instructions. You'll be able to pull this up on your phone or tablet as well. And so you'll be able to reference these recipes easily when you're on vacation. So here I just clicked jump to recipe. You can also print the recipes out and take them with you if you are going to a place where you're concerned that you might not have good good internet coverage. But when you go to make the shopping list, everything is right here that you need to put on it. So let me show you real quick how to add these links. So I typed in hamburger rice casserole. And to add the link, I am going to go and find my hamburger rice. I am going to copy this link, go back to my sheet, click on this square to activate it, and then I'm going to go at the top and click Insert, and then Link, and then I'm going to paste that. I did Command V. I'm on a Mac, on Control V, or right click and then to paste it and then apply. Now you can easily get directly to that recipe when you're cooking or when you're making your shopping list. I am not going to wait for it to load. It is always a little slower when I'm recording a video. So now you can see we have the link there to click on it. You just click right there or you can click right here. I entered that we were going to have crock-pot pulled pork on Monday. I am going to add with yellow rice and black beans. And then I know that for the next day we will have some leftover pulled pork. So I went ahead and in the lunch column for the next day, I put carnitas tacos with leftover pulled pork. I also wanted to show you over here, you have a notes and meal prep section. You can type anything that you need to over here. If you need more room for meal prep, if you scroll down past this grocery list section, you'll see a meal prep list. You can just click, I put make and freeze hamburger rice casserole in an aluminum pan. I want to do that before I leave because I have made that my first night's dinner when we arrive. I don't like to cook the first night, so it's a good idea to make something ahead of time. Or if you want to have that be one of the days that you eat out, or if you order pizza, just be aware that whatever your check-in day, there's probably a lot of other families checking in the same day, and if you order something or go out, it might be one of the more crowded nights to do so. So anyway, that's on my list. I also put make and freeze the spaghetti sauce because I have spaghetti planned one night and it's all a lot easier to thaw it out than cook in the condo. You can cook if you want, but I like to make ahead whatever I can. And then I had chopped red onion and freeze for carnitas tacos. I know anything I can do ahead of time. I know chopped onion freeze as well. So I'm going to prepare that. So anyway, you just put your notes down here of what you want to do ahead of time, and as you get them done, you can check them off. When you're ready to, when you have filled in everything for all of your meals, now you start building your grocery list. And all you do is type, and I have made sections just like the grocery store, and so you can just type in here, I know I'm going to need some cilantro, and some limes for my carnitas tacos, but you just type under each column everything that you need. And then again, you can pull this up on your phone, and you have to download the Google Drive app, but you can download it on your phone, and when you're in the grocery store, you can, when you're in the produce section, you can just look under produce and see what you need to get. If you need to add more lines, if you need more space, all you have to do is highlight a few rows and then right click, and I'm going to say insert 6 rows below, and then that will add some rows for you. So you can also delete them if you need to do it the same way. Highlight, right click, delete the rows. So that won't mess up the formatting of your meal prep list if you just want to add some rows. And the last thing I want to show you is that let's say you're going on vacation with another family or you have adult kids. You can share this list with them. All you have to do in the right corner up here, click share, and then you can add people that you want to share it with. And then you can give them editing rights and they will be able to edit this also. You can also just give them viewing rights so they can't edit it, but they can just look at it. So I hope that will help your vacation meal planning easier.